Okay, so I am to report. Um, this is hit and miss here. Strictly only certain things. All right. Um, there's no way these terrorists can play this game with sending in people dressed up as officials and trying to deem me insane to drag me out of a ISIS terror cell. All right. What that's causing is the perpetrators of an insurrection and a planned treason stuff and things. Some of them are coherent that is illegal. And it has caused these military and some law enforcement to have no escape. Physical, literal way to get away from prosecution of treason and so on and so forth. Okay, because they are coherent that is capital crime. All right? What I capture, no, they're not coherent of that. And what I capture is that male who is extremely dangerous. I'm not trying to get in a physical confrontation with him unless necessary. I'm going to be prepared. And I knew I wasn't going to, because I know that he was under the belief that I was going to be apprehended for mental health, in quotes. Okay, but you could see on the video, I hope you can, the level of aggression and danger with that guy can go like that. Okay? I know what I'm dealing with that male terrorist. Because I filmed the man, basement 1509, ISIS Al-Qaeda terrorists, there's Arabic terrorists who are coherent. They're not military, they are terrorists. And they're coherent that terrorism is illegal. And they're coherent that the military staff that they're involved with is highly illegal. They're coherent of that. Okay? And they're coherent that this rodeo here is giving all of the ones who are coherent of the crimes they committed and are coherent that it's time to run and make an escape. It's not time to stay and fight. There is no religious drive here. This is not sane. Anyone's still here. Okay? Anyone still here talking in their bedrooms, laughing, going on film, is not sound of mind. Anyone who wants to make an escape and get away from the prosecution of treason and terrorism, the time is now to do it. These individuals here are causing those individuals who are coherent to have no escape. Because this male terrorist was once again approaching me and engaged in violent terrorism inside this property, I have to lay low because there are Arabic terrorists who he can 100% divulge so much information to the arresting officers, that these bad guys are coherent of that. All right? As far as what's going on in the murder room above me, I can't talk about it. As far as anything else that happened before this videos of the male terrorist who chops up bodies and makes bombs, I can't talk about almost anything in here. Okay? What you saw was him under the belief that I'm always going to be removed, that he can do criminal acts on video. Okay, but you saw, I want you to see, when he was going down the stairs and I approached him from the back, he realized, all right, he's a little bit more liable to be apprehended, physically arrested, than maybe he was under the assumption that he was. That's what you saw there. And when you saw him approach me so confidently in the hallway before he went down the stairs, what you saw was the male terrorist 1509 willing to duke it out with an officer who's not trying to apprehend him, but confronting him in the acts of terrorism. He is aggressive, and he was feeling under threat that he could be arrested. So this man can stand trial. This man knows this isn't 100% safe. Not with the actions I was taking. That's how clued in to details and directions he is from these bad guys who are fully coherent. That at this point in the game, this is a train wreck here. As far as me, I am going offline. I cannot talk about this terrorist cell.